Mrs. Shula, can you tell us the purpose of the demonstration?
Well, let me get my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, hold this, but she's the one who's...
This one,
okay.
Got the button on the bottom.
So do you want this out of the way and just have me in the...
That's fine, yeah.
Yes.
You just come forward. Come forward. Come forward.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, then other people can say things too, but why don't you start?
Right. Can you tell us the purpose of this rally?
Okay. We're here today because what is happening in the Democratic Republic of Congo is atrocious, and there is next to no media coverage about it. I found out about this fairly recently and was shocked that I wasn't hearing about it all the time in the news. It is for over 400,000 women raped there every year. United States government has pledged a lot of money to deal with this situation, and yet it still continues to go on. And in the Congo, from what I have read on the internet and from speaking with members of the Congolese community in Atlanta, if you are in the Congo today and you are a woman, if you are a female, it doesn't matter if you are 9 months old or 90 years old, you are open target for raping. And not just run-of-the-mill date rape like we kind of think about here that happens in America. Violent, brutal gang raping, systematic gang raping of women and children, and any men in the community who try to stand up against this get beaten or tortured or killed. And there's a growing population of street orphans in the Congo because of this, because of all the 12 and 13-year-old girls who are getting raped and are children themselves and cannot care for all of the children being born as a result of the rapes. The situation is horrendous, and in America we are generous, open-hearted people, and we have access to the media, and we have free speech. This means that every American is in a place of tremendous power and potential to impact positive change anywhere in the world by raising awareness about it. So this is what we hope is the beginning of a concentrated global movement to end the rape of women and children in the Congo. The Occupy Wall really took off across the U.S. in various cities. We hope that this will happen with people standing up and protesting against what's happening in the Congo as well.
What would you suggest that the American citizen do to contribute to stopping this violence against and brutality against women in Congo?
Protest.
I
would say protest. We need to protest. We need to protest. Hitler is alive. It's 8 million people, and Hitler is alive, but he's killing women in the Congo, and the world ignores it. The UN won't arrest them. There are all sorts of bureaucratic things. The United States will go into Iraq and kill 200,000 innocent people, but we won't save millions of African women, children, and even the husbands who try to save them. They won't do it.
I would say that there are a lot of organizations who are doing a lot of good work in the Congo. People can support lots of different nonprofits that are doing work there, but they don't have to wait around for getting hooked into an organization to make an impact. All you need to do is grab a handful of your friends and get out on a street corner that's closest to your house, where there might be traffic. And the more people are doing that on street corners across America, the more it's going to get in the media as a nationwide movement against this, to pressure the UN to go in and step up their efforts and do what they need to do to protect the women and children.
Thank you.
If I can just say, there's some politicians like Hillary Clinton who have tried their hardest, but she can't do it alone. We need an outpouring of people all over the world, and all they have to do is do what these people are doing here. That's all they have to do. All they have to do is stand on corners every day, make signs like this, bring your kids, have them make the signs, and do it all over until this Hitler Holocaust stops in the Congo. Here's a woman from the Congo.
Yeah, it's very heartbreaking. Even I am in America, but my heart pour out to Africa. It's barely for me to fall asleep at night, as I know that my siblings are being tortured, being killed. Not only being killed, now they're even raping the small babies, small children. Women have no integrity. Why the United Nations keep quiet? The Americans come to our country, they take our wealth, but they don't think even to give us the basic, just the human life. We are the last country in the world, the poorest country in the world. And then we are the one who have the richest wealth in the world. Why we going to live this kind of life? I'm just speechless to see how the world react like this toward human being. Children being raped. We don't have even water, common water, clean water. We don't have water. We don't have electricity. Now they want to kill us. We need this change to stop. Our children are seeing it on the TV. We are living like non-human. America have to do something about it. They keep quiet, but they're coming there and take the wealth. Why they cannot stop the war? We don't have a mission to fight, but they are providing a mission for the enemy that are fighting us and killing us. We need this to stop.
Thank you. Mr. Beasley, Joe Beasley?
Well, you know, it really is deeper than that, because actually the Congo alone has more wealth than all of Europe and the United States combined. This is still a part of the colonial system. The wealth of the Congo, the wealth the West need, and so they refuse to develop the Congo. They make no guns in Congo. So where are these young boys getting these guns? They're coming from the West. So this whole problem of the violence in the Congo is so reprehensible. It has to do with the wealth of the Congo. But somehow we've got to re-educate the people in Congo and let them know that there need not be people hungry in Congo, because it's really one of the richest countries in the world. They got the water resources, they got everything they need. So they need to lay the guns down, and as we say in the Bible, we need to beat the plows and the pruning hooks and stuff, and don't to study war. We could feed everybody in Congo. Congo could really feed all of Africa. So it's a part of this global capitalistic, white supremacist situation that we're faced with. And so it's education, and bottom line is, let's just stop it. Now this mother from Congo is crying out, and this is her son, I guess her husband.
My brother.
Her brother.
Yes.
So we just got to stop it, Dr. Babs, and I think, Africa must rise up and unify. As long as we keep Africa, the Congo is against Rwanda, and Rwanda is against Uganda, and Uganda is against Kenya, and the cycle of violence continues while the West is benefiting from it. So we've just got to, as an African people, got to wake up globally and say no more.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's coming.
Here's a doctor from the Congo.
Okay.
A doctor from the Congo, trained as a doctor in the Congo.
Thank you.
His
Yes,
wife
sir.
was tortured.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
Can you tell us your experience in Congo and tell us about what we need to do as a people of the United States to assist in stopping this atrocity against humanity?
The situation in Congo is one of the worst tragedy in the world. Going back 100 years back, there's nothing that have happened to this world than what we see in the Congo. We do have this war going on for the past 10 years, and millions of people have lost their lives. We're counting over 8 million people who lost their lives. We're looking at the population of Georgia, which is actually the last time I checked the United States Census Bureau, the population of Georgia is 9.6 million people. Now in Congo, they've already killed over 8 million people. So that's just like wiping off Georgia out of the map. And secondly, as a result of that war, women are getting raped every single hour in a rate of 48 women an hour. So that's the worst tragedy in the world. And the main question is, why is this happening? And why nobody says anything about it? We all understand that Congo is rich in mineral. And every government in the world want to have a piece of cake in the Congo. But they don't really care about the human life.
That's right.
But the point is, until when are they going to kill people? And why do we have in the news things like Iraq war, Afghanistan, and Iran going on there? I mean, everything is going on the news, but this war in Congo has been going on for the last 10 years, and we never seen it in the news.
Black life is...
Nobody says anything. Now, the reason why we're standing here, we want to bring awareness to the world. There are a series of manifestations that will be organized, and we want to make sure that the world powers must come together and do something about this situation, and most importantly, stop the war that is going on in Congo. And that's the situation that we're living right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I've been to Eastern Congo just like 2 summers ago, and I worked with Heal Africa and Panzi Hospital. And just like the situation in Eastern Congo is very, very bad, and it's very tragic. And it's true that there isn't much media coverage, particularly in the United States, and much knowledge about what's going on in Eastern Congo. And it is in many ways fueled by the mineral crisis there in the region. And I don't think what U.S. citizens know is that they play a role in fueling this violence, because every cell phone, every laptop that we own has a mineral called coltan, which is only found in Congo inside of it. So every purchase of technology that we make is going to contributing to the violence in Eastern Congo. So I think this is a good cause, because people need to just be aware of like how they're connected globally, and how this situation in Eastern Congo, which has been going on for 20 years for many different reasons, for like perpetrated by very many different groups, it's been going on without recognition of how we're all connected and how we need to like work for each other. So
Thank you very much.